Alright, I think we are good. Appears to be. We have not been live in forever, so we'll see if anybody shows up to this. Pull the show off screen here because I haven't gotten that set up yet. Just check out some guys' stadiums if they show up. Otherwise, we can work on the one that I was working on and take a look at it. Be a shorter stream today, probably. We got like 2.5 hours maybe. A bunch of login rewards that we don't need to worry about. Could shoot a thing on Discord, let everybody know that I'm live. This is the one I was working on. Don't have a name for it yet. Chris Johnson, what's going on, man? This thing is not connected again, huh? That is annoying that that keeps breaking. I wonder if it's something to do with... No, that wouldn't make sense. Give me 1 second to disconnect this and reconnect it. Lunch break, 15 minutes left? Well, appreciate you stopping by, man. Let's see if we can fix this. Yeah, grant access. Chris, do me a favor, try typing something else here. Here's a number of things that this could be because it's so freaking broken. Let's see, Scotty warns so Twitch is working. What up, Scotty? Just trying to fix stuff on stream as I'm live. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but YouTube stuff always breaks. So yeah, Chris, if you're still on YouTube or anybody on YouTube, if you can type something in the chat, I just want to see what's gonna appear on the stream over there. And we'll get to checking out some people's stadiums. So Michael just typed, it did not show up. That's frustrating. Do I have any filters on? What's up, Mike? Yeah. So YouTube chat, for whatever reason, always freaking breaks. Don't know what it is. Let me see if it's something over here. No, it's not that. Yeah, I see, Mike, you're on YouTube. I don't know, you guys can see on the overlay. It's supposed to show both you guys. It's supposed to be fixed. What other thing I can check out here? Yeah, might just be something I have to like try and fix later. This is why I hate streaming on YouTube, though. I know it's really convenient for you guys because it's all everything in like one place, but it just gives me so many problems. Oh wait, there we go. I don't know what I did, but it fixed. Well, it works there, but not on the... So now they're both showing up in OBS, but not on stream. This is so strange. I'm kind of afraid to do this, but we're gonna do it. Is it okay? Alright, hopefully the stream reconnected. Or the chat reconnected. Oh yeah, go ahead and throw me your new stadiums. In the chat. We can check them out. I wonder if I just completely broke the chat for both platforms. That would suck. I can see your messages, they just won't display. If that's the case. I know I've really been slacking on getting on this thing, man. I've been so unmotivated to do pretty much anything with MLB The Show just because of the lack of updates. It just sucks. I just uploaded Lone Canoe Park for Phil's canoe team yesterday. Ooh, that means I've got some competition. Let me throw ground control on this screen. Yeah, YouTube's still not working for the chat box for some reason. I'll have to figure that out later. I can see your guys' YouTube chats. They're just not going to show up in that little box over there for whatever reason. What's up, Schmitty? It's so weird how this is working and also not working. Michael's chats are showing up. I haven't seen Schmitty's on the other one yet. Alright, I'll look up Scotty's here. Lone Canoe Park. Oops. If I can type it right. This is why I hide it from you guys. You don't see my terrible typing. Yahoo, I think, is better. Yeah, I don't get it. I have no idea why Schmitty's message isn't even appearing on the for me on OBS. It's probably something I have to like reset. Ooh, this is cool looking, Scotty. Alright, let's pull up Scotty's Park here. This is Lone Canoe Park by Scotty Warren, aka Great Scott, 18660, I think it was. Let's jump in down low. Very vertical stadium. Well, this is cool. This upper deck comes like right up to the net. Is this the house? The row house? Yeah. There's the lone canoe. This almost looks like Minecrafty isn't the right word, but something along those lines. It's really cool though. I thought you were in deep thought, but I realized my screen is frozen. Oh. Shit, is mine frozen? Or are we good? It looks like I'm okay on Twitch. What's up, Dad Bod? Just checking out Scotty Warren's Park right now. Trying to figure out why YouTube chat was broken. Because everything on YouTube is broken, apparently. The Canoe Club. Got the TV back there. That's pretty cool. Is the concession doubled up here? No, is that just... Oh, it is just the tall one. I don't know why I thought that was two. I like this. It's like a... almost like a corner hotel. Yeah, there's like an 8-second delay too, so sometimes I don't always realize stuff is broken before it is. Really bugging me that that YouTube chat thing isn't working though. This is nuts, man. This must have taken forever to do all this up here. This is really cool. Yeah, center field is nuts. I would say I would just maybe adjust buildings a tiny bit just to cut down on the Z fighting, but other than that... Yeah, the Z fighting flickering in this game is so bad. Decided to come to Twitch. What up, Flip a Plan B? Well, that's all I would do is just kind of take care of some of the Z fighting. The water Z fighting is tough. Because it's hard to do it without getting creases in your water. Yeah, this thing is dope, dude. Lots of memory out there, yeah. We're gonna save it. I know I do have to make another video soon, guys. I got one that's like almost done. I like honestly just had to take a break from working on everything. Twitch is better for live streaming in my opinion, but I guess some guys don't want to sign up for Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is better. My connection is buffering, but our Wi-Fi sucks. Your username is more correct here. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Like, I don't want to stop doing the streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, but man, YouTube, it breaks. When I have problems with streaming, it's always YouTube. As crappy as that is to say, I wish it could work a little bit more seamlessly. I just don't get it. Let me check out one more thing. Yeah, it says YouTube's connected. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you what's wrong with it. But back to the stadium, this is an incredible stadium. Scotty, is there anything I'm missing? We did get the one lone canoe. Yeah, I got you. A lot of you guys that have different usernames, I'm pretty good at remembering who's who. Once in a while, you guys have to remind me. I got my San Diego Canoe Stadium, but I like this one better. All right, let's go back to. There we go. Ugh. Guys on YouTube, I'm sorry that it is not working for you. It says I'm connected. I don't really know what else to do. Alright, who's got another state? We can throw in the chat. If you're on either platform, I'll see it. It just won't show up in the YouTube, or it won't show up on the stream chat. I should have put flags in the canoe. Yeah. I think it looks good, but the flag might look kind of weird. What are you doing, Simba? I'm just staring out the door. Yeah, I know that some of the people put some in the chat. I can go back and look. Oh yeah, Yahoo X Park. I did see that one before. We'll check that one out. We'll check out Dadbods after that. Yahoo X? Is that how you say that? Oops. Yahoo Park. All right, it's loading up. Oh, did Phil show this one? This one looks familiar. Oh, when I was at Phil's house, we checked this one out, right? Maybe not. This looks familiar. I remember this thing though, I thought. Or maybe I have this recorded? I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm sorry, guys. If we do something like this. Woo! Look at that camera work. It was supposed to be Yahoo, but Xbox changed the... Oh, yeah. Somebody else, That was a different one? Okay. It said like a similar kind of entrance thing. You know, this reminds me almost like you're walking on AstroTurf. Like this green up here. How far are your fences? It doesn't look too far. I wonder if you could hit that water. Might be a shot. 320? It's doable. Man, this green, these buildings. Well, I guess that's not too many buildings. This is cool with the clock built in up here. It's more of like an 80s, 80s vibe. Pretty interesting with just the one deck. Ooh, little mini deck back here. The suite level. Oh, that's pretty cool. Little park out here. It'd be kind of weird. This building's like in play. Is that staircase part of the building? I've never noticed that. Huh. Murph, what's up, dude? Murph and Sandman Dan. Both over on the YouTubes. I was telling these guys I can see you guys' chat, but the cross chat's not working on the overlays for some reason. But yeah, there's a lot of memory outside the park here. That's pretty cool. With the pond, the landscaping. Team facility? Yeah. I can see that. Was there? Nope. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything over there. That's pretty cool. Little bar on your way up. Come to the game, get your drink, and then find your seat. Very cool, man. Good work on the exterior. Let's get that song. Nice. Good work, dude. I like how you use the, we call it plaza level seating to get a bit more of a steeper. I feel like you see it a lot more in, like, the older, like, 70s and 80s. The seats are a bit steeper on the first level than they are now. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a minor league park? Oh, okay. A pretty big minor league park. Then Dabon, what was the park name that you wanted me to look up? Oh, you said just Spanky McSlappy. Make sure I spell that right. Spanky McSlappy. Just like it sounds, okay. Why did it not already Spanky McSlappy? I looked at Spanky McSlappy, it didn't come up with anything for me. Scotiabankdom. I'll try and look that up by name. God damn it. I tried to look up just mainly Dadbot and I came up with something called some guy. His name was Got the Diabetes or something like that. Welcome to Twitch, Sandman Dan. I can't get most usernames to show up for me. I know, it's such a pain. Scotiabank. So basically on Twitch now, I have it set where you guys Spanky McSlappy 24. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. We'll just look at my Scotiabankdom though, see if that pops. I have it set up on Twitch where I think you guys get hit with like ads before you hit the channel, but then you only get like minor ads every like for 30 seconds every hour. I don't even know how YouTube's doing it. But I've been told that now YouTube is running ads like every 30 minutes when you live stream. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. Ooh, this is cool. Let's zoom this out. Ooh, I really like the way you did the structure on this. Like how the roof closes. Check that out. Get used to the billboards for the looks like the columns. That's what those are, the billboards, right? Gotta be. Yeah, those are definitely billboards in there. The one I was working on, I kind of wanted to make like a retractable roof. I've only ever made one retractable roof stadium before, and it was like back when I first started creating stadiums. This is nice looking, dude. I like the custom, what do you call it? I'll get to it in a second. Really cool. This. I like how this is custom. The vendors, concessions, whatever you'd call this. Ooh, I used this in one of my parks too that I never published. But yeah, using this. I hit it in a wall, so it gave the wall like a stripe, like a double stripe, where I did something like this. Where the wall hid. I don't know. I won't get the angle nailed, but it was something like this. Took a lot of memory up. Yeah, that is super good for a retractable roof. I also use these rails for the track. Oh man, look at how well that fits too. It's something you'll never see in game. But if you're part of the stadium creator community, we are going to appreciate the shit out of that. Look, it's got the parking ramp out here too. Little entrance, that's cool. Got the little vendor in the corner, the bar. Looks like it ran out of memory on this one. Nice work on the hill here too. That looks really good, nice and clean. It's one of the better looking hills I've seen too. As far as no like lines showing. Center field looks really nice. I like that building that you chose to the outside the park there. The convention center, is that what that is? Yeah. Nice work up here with the ads. The board. Yeah, man, this is super clean. You actually cut back on the roof. Shady Gaming, what's up, dude? Been a minute? Yeah, it has been it's been a long time since I streamed. Or put out a video. Motivation, I was just telling these guys, motivation has not exactly been there. It's been kind of a rough year for both real life and stadium creator. Very cool, man. This is a great retractable roof stadium. Do want to check out pull one quick thing on my computer on the side here, just to make sure it's working. There we go. Yeah, very good, man. That's awesome. Started making another stadium last week and then I got bored after starting it. I mean, I got one going that I probably will finish at some point. Oop, nope. What am I clicking on here? Sorry, I'm like saving parks in the background. Saved. Add it to the list of things I gotta do. Let's back out of it. Yeah, what is it called? I got a cord in the way. Kodak Stadium by Murph. Okay. Especially since online stadiums are, yeah, La Grassa or whatever the fuck it's called. Kodak Stadium by Murph. This is for Fool Sewell. You know what's weird? Me and Phil thought you guys would be a lot more surprised that I was actually at his house hanging out with them, and it seemed like nobody in the chat. What's up, Obituary Turtle? It seemed like nobody in the chat realized that I was over at his house for like a good little bit. The fuck? Kodak Stadium. Let's try looking it up by Murph. Because Kodak Stadium isn't showing up for me. If you didn't play a lot of Diamond Dynasty and just bought the game for SC, I'd be mad at this year's effort. I mean, that's why, I don't play Diamond Dynasty a whole lot either. Murph, there's one in here called Fool Sewell Park. Is that it? Because I'm not seeing Kodak. Try Fool Sewell. Look at that. So it is Fool Sewell Park. But then, yeah, just another heads up to you guys on YouTube. I can see your chat. Nobody else can because it is broken. So even though it's not showing up on the right over there, I am seeing it. Warstick Battlefield. We can check that out in a sec. We're gonna check out Murph's Fool Sewell Park. The stadium I started to make was for a Portland-inspired stadium. Probably continue it on Saturday. I think I think I've gotten better at building now that stadiums are all offline. You think so? Alright, let's check out this Murph stadium that he built. This was going to be for Fool Sewell, so you guys can guess if you think it would have been Murph. It's indicative of Murph's style. You were suspicious you're never on a phone? We were going to use Phil's laptop, but it froze up to make it look a bit more legit. I built it in 24, then changed the name in 25. Oh, okay. Interesting. That it wouldn't carry over like that. Off the top of my head, I don't think I would have guessed Murph right away. This looks like... Anytime I see this bunch of brick, I'm always thinking Big Mac, right? But yeah, that was a good trip, man. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Phil. Got to go to a minor league game. The Toronto game. We went to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Like, I don't know, man. I can't thank Phil enough for that trip. That was awesome. Real nice looking corner here. I fucking hate corners. You know, part of my problem with corners is when I start building stadiums, I always start like right here, and then I start building over foul pole to foul pole, and then so of course I got, whoa, look at that corner, that looks amazing. Then I always have this left, and it's like I'm trying to connect this with this. And this is what I gotta start doing more, is build something cool like this, like these decks. Like, the seats don't need to connect. I'm always so worried about the levels lining up and stuff like that. But the way he's got the top two levels there connecting over, fantastic. Flip Plan B uses a lot of brick too, yeah. I ended up just giving the nickname to Big Mac and calling him Brick Mac. Ooh, look at this. The concessions up top are themed really nicely. The corner ideas are always the worst, especially with connecting. But this stadium looks very good with the corners. Yeah. Well, that's just it. Is you don't have to have seats wrap all the way around. Oh, this is cool with the sinking of the fountain. We got docks for the canoes too, the picnic tables. That's pretty cool. Woo! This feels like it's got some Obituary Turtle in it with these rounded balconies. That's one thing I always think about Obituary Turtle now. He doesn't use brick though. What's up, Lil Gearman? I thought you would guess the Timex field as me right away. You kind of did, but switched. Yeah. I was back and forth. Really good looking, man. Especially for using this, because you can't get too close to this prop. Like, this is all dead space, which is bullshit. SDS, fix this. Why can't I put something here? I usually make decks with an under deck feature with a restaurant or something. I'm sure you guys would say that I definitely have a style. I just don't know how to put it in words what my style is. It gets really hard for me to not make all my stadiums look the same. I mean, when I started counting stadiums I built, I think I'm over 50 or 60. I can't remember. Yeah, this is Murph. I like how you use the barn thing down here too. What is this called? Hangar closed. That's a good move. I like that a lot too. I always try using like these, like the bigger ones, because then they have the option to have them open too, if you can fit that in there. But no, that looks really good. Next episode of Legendary Builds, it'll be a while. I have like 20 stadiums, 30 stadiums, something like that lined up for 2 regular episodes and then like a live stream edition. Legendary builds are kind of like my stamps. That's just kind of like my favorites. It's really hard to narrow down like favorites though, you know? This one's really good though too. For those of you guys who have stadiums that we've checked out on stream today, make sure you're sending them to me too. I am gonna try and get better about making videos and putting more videos out. I know I say that all the time, it's just been rough. I'm thinking if all stadiums go offline, they'll let us put props closer to the walls. I'd be, yeah. I mean, that's such a double-edged sword for me. Because I don't play online, but I know a lot of guys that do now. Since I've been, since I started like the channel. And I really like the idea of you having to have your, like being able to have your own stadium for online play. But it also seems like it's a good idea in theory, but guys just want to hit home runs and they want like a short park to grind on, and I don't know. We need a Hey SDS video going over what needs to be done for Stadium Creator. Yeah, I mean, me and Phil made a wishlist video in 23. Phil made one for 24. I could make one. The problem is that our channels are so small, I don't think they'd ever see them. I think they said they took a look at Phil's last year, or this year, whatever it was. But yeah, there's, my fear is that with what's happened this year, Stadium Creator might not come back next year in next year's game, or it's just going to be this forever. It's dead. Like, they were like, we're not dealing with all the glitches, all the bull crap. They're either working on a fix, and that's why we're not getting updates this year, or we're not even going to see it at all next year. It could just be this, completely offline, they're never touching it again. I don't know. You hope they don't abandon it? Me either, but I mean, after hearing from you guys that they haven't changed the logo vault or anything like that, that's not updated. I think partly this year too, Diamond Dynasty was such a, not bust, but people were so upset with it last year that this year they're doing so well with it that I'm sure the team has pressure on it to keep this one going really, really well this year, and they're probably making crazy money off it this year. So I think that's, you know, they're probably getting a lot of pressure from, you know, the higher ups to be like, hey, Diamond Dynasty is your only job right now, because that's what's making us the money, and we need to make it for last year. So you think they'll just ditch it all together? That's kind of what I think, as long as I don't like to say it out loud, but I think so too. Check out Johnson Field at Doubleday Park. Like it's literally the same way they treated an online franchise till they took it out of the game. Yeah. Most long ass name was Johnson Field. You guys with your long ass names. Actually, I haven't really gotten too many super long ones. There was a while where you guys were sending me just the longest stadium names of all time. Johnson Field at Doubleday Park Convention Center and Arena Sports Complex. This is you guys. What are we doing here? I didn't have anything come up for that, Chris. Or not Chris. Who posted that? Flip a Plan B. Mark Stevens switched over to Twitch. Everybody's making the switch to Twitch, apparently. Well, there's still 9 of you guys on YouTube, from what it says. Oh, my stream deck's kind of broken, too, because it's not pulling up some Twitch stuff. As it happens when you abandon. So, part of it, too, I think that the reason why some stuff is broken is I actually deleted something, and I had to restart everything all over again. West Points Stadium, okay. They haven't touched logo creator or uniform creator, so I can see SC becoming the same thing. Yeah. I got nothing under West Points either. What's going on here? Let me back out of the creator and go back into it. I'm just gonna refresh the creator. It's probably the servers. The potential with creative stadiums is unlimited, and honestly, they could even that's what I was saying. They could make DLC for it, but the way that they have Stadium Creator set up now, they can't lock out certain props like other games do. Like if you look at like Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, I always harp on those, but those guys put out DLC packs. Hell, Planet Coaster's got a DLC pack coming out Friday. And you can't even load into those. You can't load into that park. Like if you go into like their quote unquote vault, and you want to look at this person's park and they have DLC that you don't have, you can't even open that park. So I think that's why they don't do it. It's because if you're trying to play an opponent, but you haven't paid for the DLC that your opponent paid for, or like paid for, the stadium wouldn't load, or you can't like lock people out of certain stadiums. What's up, Pfizer? Oh yeah, let me check out West Points again. I can always try and look up by your username too. Flip, did you YouTube chat down or something? I sent a message before this one and I don't see it still. So I can see the YouTube chats. Well, I see your YouTube chat. It's just not showing. I can see it, but for whatever reason, it's not working on the overlay. But I did see you said, hey. I just saw it now. So I can see Low Gearman's message right now. He says they might be focusing more on getting back to putting more legends in the game since getting light on the legends in the recent years. I was gonna say, flip a Plan B. Are you sure it's uploaded? Because I looked up just West Point. There's 4 pages. I'm just not seeing it. I tried catching your last couple of streams, but for some reason I get no sound. Oh, that's not good. See, Schmitty, you gotta start streaming on Twitch. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's what it is or not. But I was just saying, every time something breaks with streaming, for me anyway, it's always something to do with YouTube. It's like Twitch works like a freaking charm. It's such a better platform to work with for creators. Can I pull up your vault? Yeah, what is your actual name in the vault? Because I know it's got like some underscores and stuff in it, right? Flip of plan B, 37, 37. Okay. Let's see. Flip. Three seven 37. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Looks like it. I think the vault's just fucking broken right now too, because I just looked up flip a plan B and like by username, and it's not coming with anything. Let me just go flip of. Let's see if anything pops up. Okay, so I got Flip's vault up. Gotta do my park name. I put flip of plan, or I put just flip of, and I've got all of Flip's park up here. I got Yahoo, which we looked at. PacSun. Johnson Stadium. Oh, here it is. Johnson Stadium and Doubleday Field. It's weird that it didn't show up the first time from you when I typed it in my name. Alright, so here's Johnson Stadium and Doubleday Field. Schmitty built a retractable roof stadium. I've been meaning to get into Schmitty's. Every time Schmitty goes live, I'm like right in the middle of doing something. I get the notification, I'm like, shit, I gotta check it out later. I checked out one like from 2 or 3 times ago. I left a comment on it, I can't remember. But I've been way busier than I'd like to be lately. Ooh, this is a lot of triangle buildings, where this is called triplex. There's a lot of grass hills. Got some work outside the stadium going on too. This is cool with the custom scoreboards. I don't know if I've ever seen someone put a pond in the stadium for a splash hit. Finally joined the Discord. I should have joined a while ago when you had to check out a couple of my stadiums months ago, like the JM Warehouse Park I made for Shelfie. Yeah, no worries, man. My one thing, this is nothing against any of you guys that use it. These colored seats, I think, are the default. I think they look so terrible. Like, it's that Dodgerish yellow, I think, but that's why they're the default. But I hate those yellow seats. Are those buildings supposed to be like, is it they call it the armory? Barracks. Yeah, I was gonna say they're like army barracks. You have a lot of standing room fans out here. If you had the memory, which you don't, it would fill up real quick. That would be cool. Kind of got like a minor league park vibe. Splash. Look at the helicopter up here. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it was a cool little park. Hard to get yellow or orange seats to look good, yeah. I mean, it does almost kind of look like the camouflage color from out here. Yeah, the yellow seats don't look bad for the build. I just don't like the color. Yeah, good. Another good park. Whoops. We'll start moving that out of the way. Yeah, I like this part over here. We got like the custom scoreboard stuff going on. That's pretty cool. My only thing that I would say is maybe move it. It would suck to group all this together, but then like maybe like move it all over to the left. Well, can you see it from down here? Yeah, I guess. It just kind of sucks that this is kind of being blocked by the roof. So if it was like all the way over, it might look a tiny bit better, but not a big deal. Really good work on the outside too. The outside, like down here, looks real good. Yeah, like the structure of the stadium itself is really good looking. You put the roof in last, yeah. I can see that. Like I said, that's a lot of parts. Especially with like the letters. Just move all the way over. Just want to see. I'll do this as fast as I can. Like doesn't want me to select things like. Well, actually, I shouldn't be selecting these. Because that's all going to stay there, right? Is that just, you know. Oh. Simba. Scared the crap out of me, dude. Hey, knock it off. Sorry. Hey, come here. Come here. Simba, come here. Simba! Come here. You guys are fine. There's nothing to bark at. Hey. Oh, did I not include like the main? Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that's just what I would do. I think it would look better out that way. Maybe even a little bit more, just so you don't get the foul pole. Simba thinks everything the light touches is his. Come here. Yeah, that's where I would put it. But it's up to you. It looked good where it was, too. Is this reachable? Ooh, maybe. Arcade mode. 357 to right there. 345. Probably not. No, there's no way, right? Yeah, no. Where is that exactly? Yeah. Is there anything hidden down here? No babies or anything? Freaking guys with your babies. I don't even see this. This wheel defend. Yeah, my favorite part is still the exterior of the building. Like the actual structure of the building, how you built it is really cool. I mean, even in Home Run Derby, that's like a 600-foot shot. standing room fans with the berms. That's what I was kind of saying, Carmen's dad, but he's at 94% already, so I think you wouldn't get too many in there. God, I wish we had like better. We see this all the time. Better fucking everything. Better hills, almost like seated, like sitting fans. I don't know. The list goes on and on. We won't get into it because we're probably not going to get it. I'm afraid of us getting like nothing ever again, honestly. Actually, let me see if the list up because I posted something on the forums just being like, hey, can we get something like freaking anything? I just want to see if anybody responded to it. Couple guys, the usual. Prayer for and Sarge said something. Yeah. I wish they made a separate game and I'd buy it. Yeah, that would be cool. I've thought about that too, but the cost of development per the number of people that would buy it, I think they would lose money on it. It would be cool if they did it that way, and then you save the file, and that's how you imported it into MLB The Show. That would be the best way to do it. The Minute Maid left field assets for Stadium Creator, that would be cool too. How you doing, Odin? Huh? How you doing, little guy? Yeah, you always want attention, don't you? Ugh, I'm still upset that the what's it called isn't working, the YouTube chat. Oh, it looks like pretty much everybody went over to oh good. It says we got 8 people on YouTube. So it looks like most of you guys went over to Twitch. Okay. I'll see you at work. A video on props already in the game needed in Steam Creator. Schmitty, you made a video? When did you make the video? Why haven't I seen it? Like, it should have shown up on my... Or was it a while ago? I'll say, because it should have shown up on my feed. Two weeks ago. Oh, here we go. Props from each stadium needed in Stadium Creator. I'll have to watch that when I'm on the bus. When I'm on the way to work today. By the way, are you guys hearing the background music or no? Or is it just me that can hear it? Because that's another thing I didn't even check because I switched a bunch of settings around. No music this whole time. That's what I thought when I was looking at my levels just now. Oh, I changed something? That's annoying. Oh shit. But me and Phil were trying to change something last night. I changed a setting. Actually, now that you said mic volume, I think I know what it is. Oh god, and of course it came up on that screen where I can't see. Give me one second, I gotta change something on my monitor. Yeah, I've been listening to music this whole time thinking you guys could hear it too. Because I feel like the stream's a lot better with background music. I know I changed something from the mic. And I don't know how to change it right now because it's on microphone and it's not on broadcast stream mix because I changed it for Phil last night when we were messing around with stuff. Oh, I know what it is. Can you guys hear it now? Yep, that's what it was. Yeah, that was something I changed when I was me and Phil were messing around with the stream together thing. Because we figured out how to do the stream together thing on Twitch. Where it's like, if you click on either one of our channels, we have like a shared chat. Like it would only work on Twitch, but we'd have a shared chat room, shared viewers. It'd be like, yeah, the stream together option. Yeah, we got it all set up. Phil had some problems on his end, but I got him to switch from Streamlabs to regular OBS because it works so much better that way. Well, at least that's one problem fixed. How is the music level for you guys? Can you hear it, or is it just like really, really quiet? OBS is the king, yeah. I'm trying to get Phil to switch over from Streamlabs to OBS. I started using Streamlabs when I first started streaming like 5 years ago. It's a good level, okay. And then somebody else was telling me about how regular OBS is so much better and it's more customizable, so I looked into it. When I first loaded it up, I was like, man, this is like bare bones basic. And I was like, oh, but you can do so much more with it. War Stick, is that what it's called? Oh yeah, freaking Obituary Turtle, I forgot. You said that a while ago. You use Streamlabs for alerts. I use a combination. I use Stream Elements. Not for alerts though, do I? No, I have a widget by Nutty that does my alerts. But my audio alerts are actually set up through Twitch. But I haven't gotten like a new follow or a new sub or donation or anything, so I don't even know if it works. But it's supposed to do a random like real life home run announcement whenever somebody follows or subs or does whatever. Ooh, new Obituary Turtle build. These are always fun. Alright. That's actually very cool. Yeah, there's like 12 of them that it plays randomly. I'll keep updating it as I go to get more call outs. But my channel's not exactly super active either, so. Alright, this is Obituary Turtle's newest build. Called what? War Stick? War Stick Battlefield. Ooh. My camera is crawling along. Let's take a look back here, because I always forget. I have to like make a conscious note to myself to look behind the plate. Because I don't build anything back here. Yeah, Obituary Turtle's one of the GOATs. If not the GOAT. He's definitely Rookie of the Year in the community. Because I don't think we saw Obituary Turtle didn't upload anything last year, did you? I thought like we just, or like you found us or we found you this year. We found each other, man. Very cool. I like this little mini section of bleachers. Obituary Turtle, too freaking good. This is cool. Oh, Flippin' Plan B just described. Appreciate it, dude. Did you guys hear the Kyle Schwarber thing go off or no? No sound? You guys can't hear me like at all? Can you guys hear me? No Schwarbomb alert, I meant. Well, that's stupid as hell because I heard it. I'll have to look into that too. Yeah, it's supposed to do some stuff on the screen. It's probably something through Twitch that I don't have set up correctly. There wasn't a sub sound. Did you guys hear like a little bling or anything? There's no sound alert. Oh, okay. Ah, sorry guys. There's so many things I gotta try and fix with this. You guys don't have to sub to me just to try and hear the sound though. I do appreciate the support, and that it was a Prime sub and that it didn't cost you anything. But yeah, for me, it was a Kyle Schwarber's number 250th home run. I heard it, but I don't know why you guys didn't. That's weird. Maybe the sound is just way down on it? But anyway, back to Obituary Turtles thing here. Sissy's gotta get going pretty soon. Yeah, Obituary Turtles too good. We can all agree on that. I want to try something actually in a second here. Because I like the way this looks. This almost has like a White Sox feel to it, right? Never thought about putting that up and then going... Oh. Let's just see. Yeah, we could use this one. How big is this? Could you use this? Yeah, not really. I was gonna say, you could almost use these for holding a sign. To mix different cities. My god, is it hot in this room all of a sudden. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm sweating. Oh yeah, I got the bridge in the background. Let's see what it looks like from behind the plate. Getting real sick of Obituary Turtle shit. Just making banger after banger. I feel like the rock wall and the foliage in front of the rock wall and center is becoming another signature of his. Cool area down here. Oh, look at that. Even he's got like the fountain bar sign here with the TVs poking out. This is kind of cool. Combining the two, like these. Using Western Metal Supply a bunch of times for decks is really cool. Ooh, look at the extra work that went into this sign too with the concourse pieces. That's pretty cool. There's like an old school kind of feel to it. There are canoes in the water, are there? I didn't even see it. One canoe! Thought the stripes around the upper deck turned out sweet. Stripes around the upper deck. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a lot of freaking work too. Because you know, look at this. Oh, they are grouped together. Well, some of them are grouped together. Yeah, just the little details that go into Turtles builds are nuts. I always call you Turtle because it's easier, then I just think of like Entourage. I really like this left field corner. Especially from the ground view, it looks really cool. Yeah, this almost has like a Wrigley meets right field kind of vibe to it. Also San Diego, apparently. I don't know, man. This is a cool field. Let's save this one too. I think I've saved everybody so far that we've looked at. Maybe here. There we go. It's got a New York meets Chicago meets San Diego feel. I can see that. That's a good way to put it. Oh yeah, there's the one canoe. Way out there. I said, usually you don't do too much work outside the park because you don't have any freaking memory left. Someone needs to figure out an infinite memory glitch. If we're gonna have any more glitches, it needs to be an infinite memory glitch. I don't care. Someone should check on them. Nah, they're fine. Is there even anybody in it? Or is it oh, there is. That's what I always use out there too, is the duo. You know, they look fine. They're kids! Where's the parents at? They're probably in trouble. Turtle set the bar so high that we're impressed, but we're not impressed. We're like, yeah, we get it. They look miserable and cold. Hey. Hey. There's an entire house to play in. You don't have to play in this room. Hey, could you not bite my hand? Yeah. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, very cool, man. Another great park. No life preservers? Yeah, what's going on? Someone get the Coast Guard out there. Child abuse. I got one for you. 25 version of Park Molson. Is that the name of it? Just Park Molson. Did we already look at this? I know I've looked at a Park Molson. Park Molson. Here we go. It's a complete rebuild in 25. Okay. Maybe I recorded this one. Did you send it in to me, Carmen's dad? Okay. So I'm pretty sure I've recorded this one. And it's going to be in the next video. Do you just want me to show it or do you want me to hold off? It's either going to be in the next video or the one after that. Because I know I've recorded this stadium for sure. Yeah, we can check it out right now. Because who knows I'm going to get a video out, to be honest. But yeah, I do remember recording this. No harm in seeing it a few times. Alright, see you, Mark. So this is Park Molson for the Montreal Monarchs. I do remember this. You may have made some updates since. Oh, okay. What's up, Big Mac? Big Mac is over on YouTube. Big Mac, I gotta fix the chat in YouTube. I can see it, but it just won't show up on the screen. So, I know a lot of guys went over to Twitch, but Big Mac is in the house. Brick Mac, who put no brick in his Full Sail Stadium, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Isn't Montreal trying to get a team back in baseball again? I like these dark blue seats. This park is definitely... If someone showed me this park, I'd be like, oh, it's a Carmen's Dad park right away. Carmen's Dad's got some signature moves. I think Carmen's Dad is one of the only few people, and I started doing it after I saw him doing it, is putting extra cameras like this. I usually try and put some in center out here somewhere. Or have like a broadcast booth. I've thought about putting them like up here, like because there's normally cameras like and camera wells here too. I always put camera wells there now too. I've thought about trying to make them up here. There's not really a good way to do it though. But normally in a baseball stadium you'd have one up here and one up here too. Plus you'd never see it anyway in the game. Anything in your vault is free game to look at now or in the future? Okay. Started using window props to trim the dugouts. Window props to trim the dugouts. What? Oh, interesting. That's not a bad move. I've always thought about that too because it bugs me how I always have my seat levels like this. So that you don't, just for that reason, so that you don't have to do that. The other thing that always drives me nuts too is this door is always blocked if you have them right up to the edge, like where they should be. Sluggish Moth forgot about Twitch. I should just stop freaking streaming on YouTube. Nah, I wouldn't do that. We got channel members and stuff on YouTube. I wouldn't want them to be left out. You could do a deck up there with a broadcast area for pre-game, post-game, then put a camera. Yeah. Let's go to the center field area. This is cool. I don't think I've ever used this building before. I know Phil has. Very cool. It's a good use of that building, like the way it's angled. Very nice work. Oh, this is like the entrance across the river too. I do remember looking at that in the video. Am I missing anything, Carmen's Dad, before we jump out? These are traditional, right? Yeah, this is classic and then this is contemporary. Okay, that's what I thought. That's about it. That's all she wrote. Well, it's a good park. Good layering here in center field too. Very realistic. Odin, no. Hey. You're gonna get kicked out if you keep barking. No, hey. Now you're just trying to piss me off, huh? What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Obituary field at Pfizer Park. Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna kick the dogs out of here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay. I forgot what we were doing here. Yes, I clean the Rangers Hill battery eye is mine. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen one park of yours where you didn't use it. Not a fan of any of the others. It is a good one and you can build right up to it. The Cola Hill one can be good. There's a few in there I don't mind using. Let's see if I can spell. I tried to look up Obituary Field at Pfizer Park and nothing came up. Let's just try and shorten it. You had to use flat batter's eyes. I like to build it right to it, yeah. Man, nothing is working. Well, let me back out of the creator again and reload it. Yeah, I tried just Obituary Field and tried just Obituary. I'm just gonna try and see if I can come up and see Pfizer. If that'll work. Wait. It's thinking. Is it maybe Pfizer Turtle Field? I see a Pfizer Turtle Field here in your vault. That's not the finished product, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks pretty done. Just on the screenshot anyway. You renamed it. I don't think you uploaded it then. Because I have Canuco Park, Pfizer Turtle Field, and then Cinderella Castle. Yeah, it's at 100%. Let's see. Yeah, does this look like the finished product? Yep, okay. Then we'll look at it. Mark did half and you did the other half? Like, that's Sewell build? This is better than something I can make. So like, is it like a left half, right half kind of a thing or what? Like, did someone do left field, someone did right field? Oh, 50% memory. The back says Obituary Field. Oh, Obituary Field, okay. I thought it said Obituary Eternal. He just put his name back there. This is a cool shot. Schmitty moved over. This would be a cool shot. I will try and find motivation to start making more videos. When I was talking to Phil the other night too, he said he was not really feeling the motivation, just the lack of props and the lack of updates we get and kind of killing us. I started seeing people do this quite a bit more now too, using these shipping crates for like garage doors. It's a good look. Okay, so you can see the seats from down here. The left field is pretty nuts. Pfizer definitely did the left field thing over here, right? Use letters for supports. Yeah, that's kind of, I figured it was you. Was using that for supports. I think the first person I ever saw do that was Arch. Back in 23. I don't know if he's the first one ever did it, but I remember looking at one of his parks when he did decks. I remember going like, what the fuck did he use? And I was like, oh, it's the letter I. It probably doesn't take up too much memory either. But yeah, this is a cool deck. You got the openings back here. That's cool. Like, that's cool to have the openings, and it probably saved you some memory too. You got a couple that haven't been shown, but definitely slowing down lately. Yeah. I feel like we're all just in like a funk of like, what the fuck's going on with Creator? But yeah, good looking park here. Let's see, seats do go all the way back. Okay. Oh, this is cool. What are these walkways made from? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. That's pretty cool, though. Hoping the Lagrassa crab didn't kill the whole thing. That's my biggest fear, man. That's what I've been... I kind of said it earlier, but I've been kind of keeping it in my head. It's going like, I don't know if Stadium Creator's going to be around real long. Or if they're just going to be like, you know what? With all the crap that happened this year... Because they had to take down... The first time it was their fault that they had to make shit unplayable. Because they wanted to get rid of Costco, which... We all wanted Costco to go away, and now it has for the most part, but what it was replaced with was even worse. So to do something with the same props over and over, yeah. Although this stadium shows you can do it. Between real life being rough this year and how bad the creators, I'm amazing. I've completed 8 stadiums. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, Murph, I feel you on that one. 7:15. I got about an hour before I already showered. I just gotta shave and get ready for work. Schmitty Ad Dome too? Yeah, let's check it out. I know, yes. You said that you posted that earlier. Yeah, whoever... There's a special spot in hell right next to the creator of Costco for Lagrassa. And Dome 2, you said? 2. So Schmitty comes up with the vault now is just Schmitty VG. Interesting. Oh. For the 2 seconds that I saw the screenshot, it looked pretty cool. Very Schmitty dimensions. Let me zoom out. Oh, there is so much going on outside the stadium. Alright, this is Ad Dome 2 by Schmitty VG. very crazy. There is so much going on. I'm assuming a lot of these buildings are because of textures inside the ballpark. Yep. Like these. Damn, look at this thing. This is nuts. This is like if Picasso made a stadium. Part of the problem is so many good stadiums have been shown. Everyone bound to run out of ideas soon. I don't know if you run out of ideas. It's just, well, there's nothing new to work with. There's nothing new to like try out. You can always, you're just kind of making the same elements where you're arranged in the stadiums the same way. Oh, look at this. Using the trolleys. That's dope. Dang, that's super cool, Schmitty. To be the old guy, but lacrosse is built so people can grind missions, but the kids nowadays, yeah, they're sure gonna, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, look at that, we got a camera well up here. I like this thing way up here. I wanted to look at this, the concession stand up here, that's kind of interesting. This is supposed to be like a press box, like a sky box. Oh, there's a lot of examples of using props in new ways here. This is the hotel, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at this way out here. You got a basketball arena in left field. Check that out. Oh, look, he's even got the 4 scoreboards too for like the jumbotron above the football, or not football, above the basketball court. Yeah, this is a great example of fresh ideas here. Look at this. So what if you're like given like just the right ticket? You could be watching basketball and baseball. That's pretty dope. Bathroom runs are dangerous. And then, yeah, look at these crazy field dimensions. Can you imagine running into that? Oh, I got like the canoe waterfall. That's cool. Check out more like the, yeah, so if you guys aren't following Schmitty on YouTube, definitely do that. Because I'm sure Schmitty, you built this live on stream, right? 2K on the brain, wanted a court too. That makes sense. Now I need to put a basketball court in home run range, shoot for a home run for a 3-pointer. Do they have rims on them and everything? Oh yeah. Oh, man. That would be the craziest challenge, to hit a baseball into here. I wonder if it would fall through or not. Someone needs to figure this out. We need to like we need a baseball field just lined with basketball courts. And we gotta see if a ball will actually go through the net. This is what stadium creators come to, SDS, because you guys won't give us anything new. We gotta start playing basketball. Which, great movie, by the way. I feel like this song is like the perfect, Hit and Switch by Dama Beats. Can I add this? Yeah, there we go. I'll see, because this track is like perfect for this field. Schmitty's the resident brutalist of the stadium creator community. I guess that's one way to put it. This whole thing is nuts, man. the last 2 weeks I've been taking a break from most of my games. I've been playing 2 Point Museum, which is a really fun game. Then I got Borderlands pre-ordered, which comes out Friday. I've thought about streaming other games that I play, but I don't think you guys would really care that much to watch. Plus, sometimes it's just kind of nice to play a game and enjoy it, and not have to worry about everything. We got the entrance here. Schmitty, am I missing anything? I feel like there's a million things going on in here, and I don't want to miss anything. I like how this pops up over the top. I want to look at the dimensions quick. Ooh, only 318 and right. 428 in that left corner. 426 to dead center. So it's like you definitely want to be a lefty pull hitter if you're in this park. Mark Stevens is back. Mark Stevens, you just missed one of the wonkiest parks. Oops. Mark, have you ever been to a game where you can watch basketball and baseball? This is the coolest shot in this stadium right here. Watching a basketball game and a baseball game. Prove that the same old props can still be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this is so nuts to me. This is probably up there. I would say this is probably one of the more creative parks of the year. I thought about doing something kind of like Phil's thing. Let me run this by you guys while I'm just kind of running it through my head. What if I did like something at the end of the year, kind of like Stadium of the Year, but if I give awards for most creative park, most realistic park. I don't know. I'd have to come up with some awards, but I could do something like that. I don't think I would do any voting on it or anything, though. I think I would just kind of pick my favorites. I could just make up awards for like certain things that I think of too. It's kind of one of those things of finding a balance of like having a cool awards that people can enjoy and also not leaving anybody out or hurting anybody's feelings. I don't want to do that. Most creative use of the baby prop. Most banned from my channel for using the baby prop. I freaking hate the baby prop. Who was it? Somebody hid like, what was it, 14 of them throughout the park? I remember that. I don't remember who it was, but I remember it being a thing. Turn this light down a little bit. There we go. Well, that's basically the screen lighting me up, but whatever. Okay, yeah, it was Mark Stevens' son. I remember that now. I think we were caught up on Stadium, so if anybody wants to drop another one. Sluggish Moth has a bunch. Oh, let me look at your vault real quick. Sluggish Moth 953. See, some people I remember. Yeah, you did. You shared the one that you guys split, that you guys did 50-50? Or Sluggish. Oh, I mistyped Sluggish Moth. Yeah, we took a peek at that one. Roof's got Marathon Oil. Okay, hang on to that one. I'm looking up Sluggish Moth. But remind me again for Marathon Oil. I don't want to forget. So we got Northside, Anaheim, and Poncharian. Yeah, let's see it. Poncharian came up first. What about Casino Point? We don't like that one? Oh, wait, look at that one. That was the Full Soul one. New Costco, I remember. So Anaheim came up with a glitch when I highlighted it. It said it couldn't figure it out. Oh wait, no, it came up though. Fucking Stadium Creator. Let's just go with Poncharian because that was the first one that came up. Alright, so we'll do this one and then Marathon Oil. Canoes! I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Poncharian? Ponchartrain? It's in New Orleans. Whatever, however the hell you say that. Did you just share this one on Discord? I think I just looked at this one today on Discord, right? I'm gonna pull this out just a touch. Punch a train? Like, punch a train? Seems like a bad idea. Punch a train. Yeah, I just posted on Discord. Okay, so I was looking at this one today on Discord. Passes the thumbnail test. Oh good, I'm getting tired. It's time for work soon. Got the very New Orleans style, oh, would be like a press box or sweets. I like these windows down here. People have been using this a lot. It's a really good window prop when you don't want to use like the sweets or block something off. Really cool left field. It's got a very Cincinnati vibe to it. I like this curved balcony over here. Concourse is great. Connected all the way throughout. It's got different levels. Keeps it interesting. Really good job on the hills, I guess you would call this. Like that's filled in perfectly. That is one thing I was looking at on Discord was how good these hills were. When you make the hills look this good, it's tough to complain about the prop. Which is annoying. Because it's not a good prop and you made it look really good. You guys have made the hills look really great. This is stupid and I'm nitpicky about it. I hate grass number 1. I like grass number 2 so much better. I'm changing it. Everlink Field is probably my best build, but I think it's in my vault. If not, I'll upload it. You can check it out a little bit. I'm gonna check out Murph's Marathon Oil after this too. This is cool. Got the divided, like the kind of break up the monotony of outfield seats. For the different wall levels. This is that same, yeah. This is the high rise. This is, I call this the Moonshot Tower. That's what Phil used for the Moonshot Casino. What the hell's Phil? We should text him. What are you doing, man? You editing? You being a good creator? That's crazy. That's a lot of stairs. Did you just use this? No. Okay. So I thought these were all stairs over here for a second. That would be crazy. These can add up too if you're not careful, these scoreboard props. Just ask Pfizer. Pfizer knows all about that. From his Japan remake field thing. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. He had a lot of those and those were adding up quick. I like how this is broken up too. The right field stands idea? Yeah, that's very cool. Oh, excuse me. Good work, Sluggish Moth. Big Mac. Every time I hear Big Mac, I think of like the McDonald's rap. Big Mac. Where's Phil? Where's Phil's next extravaganza vid? I know he said he had taken about a week off too to kind of go through some stuff. I think his in-laws were coming into town or something like that. Or staying with them. Real life happens. If I could be a full-time creator and pay the bills with it, 50-50 shot I might do it. I don't think I'll ever get to that point, so I don't gotta worry about it. He said he's posting on Sunday. Oh, okay. I know he told me he was gonna take the weekend and start doing some Ricky Davis League guy stuff. So I told him he should definitely live stream, and he said maybe. Oh, look at the team store up here is even got the concrete texture. Yo, another good build. Sluggish Moth never disappoints either. This has like a modern, like the blue and concrete makes me think like, it's because I grew up going to the Metrodome. It makes me think very like 80s, early 90s, like 70s, 80s, somewhere in there. Just because of the concrete and the blue. Very cool. It'll be the Giants game Sunday. Yeah, I couldn't pull it off, man. I have to get to a Giants game at some point. Maybe early next year. I know Phil's talking about maybe coming out this way. You mean forcing yourself not to use brick? I mean, you're like the brick master, though. I use the same bullshit all the time, too. It just is what it is. I don't know. Do you guys think I have a definite style where when you see a Parker mine, you can definitely pick it out? Because I'm guessing probably. What are we doing next? Marathon Oil by Murph. Hey, look, I didn't forget. I wish I could have gone to like the Anaheim game because they're playing the Twins. I haven't been. So on this side of the country, I haven't been to Anaheim, San Francisco, or Seattle. They're like the only three west of Texas that I haven't been to. If I get to those, if I conclude Texas and I got those 5 stadiums, it's all just East Coast that I got left to hit. Just the finish of your parks, they're so well put together. I feel like, yeah, somewhat. That's somewhat true. I feel like I definitely think too hard about trying to keep things in scale. And I really don't like it if there's somewhere in my park that has like people in it, but there's like no way for them, like people to get there. It's just, I overthink things like that all the time. Let's see, Marathon Oil. So parks always have the best city skylines. Yeah, that's definitely probably one of my signatures, is like the way I do the skylines. Don't bother going to West Sacramento. I mean, the Aviator Stadium is probably better than the Rivercat Stadium. Granted, it is way, way newer. Attention to detail sets me apart. It does and it doesn't. There are definitely people that are a lot more detailed than me. Like, Turtle's definitely more detailed than I am. This guy too, Murph. Murph is pretty good at details. This is Marathon Oil Stadium by Murph075. By the way, also, you guys on Twitch, I have ads as disabled as I can. How bad have they been? Like, are you guys getting ads? Because I opted into like the lowest amount, most unintrusive, scaled it all the way down, and I'm hoping Twitch followed through. Ooh, look behind the plate. You haven't seen one? Good. Also, those are part of that. Okay, because these are the contemporary. Yes. Very cool structure back here. No suites. That's not a bad move. Sometimes suites give your stadium a look. Well, these are kind of like suites, I guess. I was thinking like the shorter, like the one that has like 2 or 3 rows in it. Only when you first logged on. So the thing I had with Twitch was like you're supposed to get hit with a 30-second ad when you first come onto the channel, and you should pretty much barely ever see an ad after that. The other way to do it was that you don't see any ads when you first come in, but at the top of every hour, you would see like 3 minutes of ads, and I was like, fuck that. Like Twitch literally pushes you to try and run 3 minutes of ads every hour, and I don't want to do that. So if you guys can deal with a 30-second ad when you first jump on, you should basically never see them for the rest of the stream. You might get one that you have to like click the X on, or maybe it pops up off to the side and you can just go boop, ignore it. Like I'm definitely do not give a shit about running ads, but it's nuts how much they try and push it on you. I'll see a pop up on the side view from time to time. See, that's fine. That's totally fine. I just hated it because they want you to have like a full screen. There's 3 minutes of ads. If you don't like it, well then either subscribe to the channel or become a Twitch Turbo member. And I'm like, no, like screw that. Anyway, Murph's great stadium here. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, using this to continue the. This is one thing we don't see a lot. I don't see a lot of guys using red walls. I've been to a few stadiums like that. We just don't see a lot of red, and we don't see a lot of like the wood. The wood, it gets really repetitive too, though. Kind of starts giving a strain on your eyes. Ooh, look at this. You even got guys up here. Team store with the arrow pointing down. Oh, so it's like it'd be down here. Ah, I see what we're doing. So it's kind of like you can get to the team store down here, and then this is where it is. That's cool. You got the new ad or the new era ad. Monument Plaza. This is cool. Look at this carved into the building. Let's take a look at it from the field. Can you reach that, I wonder? That's an amazing target if you can reach it. That would be so hard to hit, though. You just have to have just the right angle coming down. The way I'm saving your guys' stadiums, maybe I'll do a regular episode, then a live stream, then another regular episode, and then another live stream edition. Because we're going to have a lot of good live stream parks lined up after this. Cool, look at this. Look at the structure of this. Using the airport terminal. I like the advertisers on the top too. That looks really good. Yeah, it is a good way. It's a good way to use that airport prop. They are tough to use if you're not going to use it as an airport. This looks like a fun home run derby stadium. Oh, this is cool. Look how clean that goes, that angle. Yeah, good work, Murph. Barking at nothing again. Come here, guys. Maybe they will. Who knows? Let me save this real quick. It's your favorite build in a long time. It is a really good one. Somebody else had one more, right? So I said I wanted to look after this one. I can check it out once. I can just say Murph's Everlink. I'm stuck on a loading screen on the show, so we'll give it a second. There it goes. Finally loaded up. Everlink. That's just what it's called. Just Everlink. Detective Speakerman, what's going on, man? I have not seen you in here before. Everlink Field by Flip of Plan B. Here we go. Knuckleballer is Lower Gearman. Seems like everybody's moving over from YouTube to Twitch. It does work better for the chat. I changed my channel name like a few months ago. Detective Speakerman. What was your old channel name? This is Everlink Field in Tampa, Florida. By Flip of Plan B. Touchdown Drive. Oh, okay. Ooh, custom ball pins. I'm not seeing too many people do custom ball pins anymore. I guess it's just me. I guess, yeah, it's like 50% of stadiums. Better resolution on Twitch. Interesting. Ooh. This might be my favorite Flip of Plan B stadium. Ooh, zoom in so we don't get that. I like how you have these little areas behind the bullpen. That's pretty cool. We got the grill. And you can see the game through the bullpen. Wish Madden could do something like this and have its own. Yeah, I can see why they don't though. Well, I mean, didn't somebody say NBA 2K is like a kind of like a cord creator kind of a thing? I don't know. I guess I thought somebody said there was like a basketball version. Nice bleachers over here. The playground for the kids zone. Yeah, this is a cool family zone. And you got the cabanas too. Very nice. I like using this future building too. I can't remember what this is called. The tower. Derelict Tower, that's what it's called. NFL stadiums don't have like lots of details and stuff. I mean they're different, but yeah, there's nothing really like MLB. I guess maybe golf. 2K Golf has a really cool golf course creator. There's a teen zone on the other side. Ooh, look at this. We'll look at that in a second. This is pretty cool. See, I don't mind the Cola batter's eye. Because you can build right up to this one too. You know the one annoying thing about the Cola's battery eye is though, if you try and connect something down here, there's like a small gap where the stairs don't make it. And like, there's just like a fall off into nowhere right here. There's nothing you can do about. I guess you could use an anomaly and cover it up, but I just don't use anomalies anymore. Here's the teen zone. With the pool and the batting cage, that's cool. Ice cream at the pool, sign me up. You make one right now, it's just not done. Need a few more details. I feel like my stadiums are never done. Your stadiums are like, it seems like when you complete a stadium, you're done because the memory tells you you're done. That drove you nuts, yeah. That was cool when I went to that game in Denver this year and I got to see like, this is one of the props. I was like prop hunting in Denver. They have like 8 of them there that are used in this creator. This is cool. I like how the roof comes over the top, but then the stage goes underneath. That's pretty cool. Good use of depth. Memory is the governor. We need a bigger governor. Yeah, Flip, this is probably my favorite stadium of yours so far. It's like your most detailed one. Did you have the Army one too? That was you, right? I'm kind of like losing track, but that one was good too. Home plate entrance is good too. Going like the outside of the stadium after moving around. Slow camera. There we go. Sometimes it's faster if you select something. Oh yeah, that is cool. That's a Flip It Plan B signature right there. Is having the home plate entrances. This one's tropical. What that shot? I try to do more creative shots in my videos when I can. It's always like that kind of a shot or kind of going over the top. If you guys put an effort outside the stadium, I want to show that off too. Army, was you okay? Yeah. Yeah, good work, man. Another good one. DJ Khaled, and another one, and another one. Alright, let me save this. I wonder if I'm gonna run out of slots here. I can always delete some of my own parks. To check out my stadium, so you can check out your stadiums on live stream right now, or if you go to stadiumcenter.com when it's done, you can upload it to me if you want it to be in like a video. I am way behind on videos. I always am, though. For a while, I was getting like 20 submissions a day. Yeah, if you got one that's done that you want us to check out, we can check it out. Or even if it's a work in progress, too. We don't care. We just check out each other's stadiums. My last live stream, I was actually building my own stadium. But yeah, if you want to submit one for the YouTube channel, you can go to stadiumcenter.com. And I actually just redid stadiumcenter.com, so it looks a lot better on mobile now too. And it's a lot cleaner. Oh, time to update. What? Ooh, damn it! Actually, Not a random ad. Dude, come over to Twitch. People are saying they're not getting ads on Twitch. I told you. I didn't tell you specifically, but dude. So he's on YouTube and he said he got a random ad. I don't know how ads work on YouTube. I have no idea. But I have them turned down as far as I can on Twitch. Did you ever finish your last stadium? No, I can pull it up. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, how you gotta go? I was gonna ask you how long that ad was that you got hit with on YouTube, because that's the first time anybody's ever told me they've gotten hit with a YouTube ad, but people are saying that it's getting really bad on YouTube. Finished off Evil Corporation Field. If you want to take a peek at it, yeah, we can take a look at that. I was just gonna show. This is the one that I was working on the last stream, where I did the elevated bullpen with the club down below. We got this little porch area you can hit a home run up on. Unless you pay for YouTube Premium, you can't not get ads. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's the thing too, is I have YouTube Premium. And one of the features I didn't know was a YouTube Premium feature until yesterday when my girlfriend told me it was when I'm watching something. And you know how like some YouTube creators, like we were watching Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link, and they do like their own ad where like, it'd be like me on my channel going, hey, this, video is brought to you by blah, 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 and they go to their thing. I can hit, because you watch it on my TV, I hit to the right and it skips their whole ad and it says, jump to most skipped area of the thing. And it skips over their talking part. And I guess that's a YouTube Premium feature that I didn't understand. I'm just tired because I had a football game and you guys won 36-7, so you're tired. Go to bed, dude. It's late, especially if you're on the East Coast. Because I am about as far west as you can get. If I was west 5 miles farther, I would be in the ocean. We use Premium now, so it's worth it, yeah. You're Central? I grew up in Central. So yeah, what, Central Time, it's about 10 p.m. But yeah, this is the stadium. Anyway, it's not done yet. And then I started doing the elevated bullpen thing over here too. So it's got a ways to go. Don't know if we're gonna keep that scoreboard walk or not. Maybe, probably. I don't know. And this whole thing over here, I'm not sure if this is gonna stay. I'm just kind of doing whatever. This is a somewhat, since we went to I went to the Blue Jays game with Phil. There are parts of it that are inspired by the Toronto stadium that I can't remember the name of, Rogers Center. You're in Detroit and it's 10:55? Yeah. 10:55? Isn't it 9:55? Is Detroit East Coast? No, Detroit Central Time for sure, right? Odin! Yeah, so Central Time should be 9:55. Eastern Standard Time. I don't even know what time zone Detroit's in, to be honest. Detroit is East, so you guys must be right on the border of East and Central. Yeah, so Eastern Standard Time, it's getting pretty late. I got about 20 minutes before I gotta jump off, shave my face, and go to work. You guys are all talking about how late it is, and I'm like, oh god, I haven't even gone to work yet today. My girlfriend just texted me though and said Borderlands 4 is available for us at 9 a.m. I'm not staying up after work to play Borderlands. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll play it and wake it up. Yeah, Chicago is Central. I knew that because I used to live in Chicago. Yeah, while we talk, hold on. I was looking up Evil Corporation Field. Give me a second. Evil Corp. Oh my god, Odin, what, did somebody move out there? It's friggin' hot in this room. It's 8:57 in the best time zone, Mountain Time. Why is that the best time zone? I have lived in every time zone except Eastern. Maybe I should move to the Eastern time zone just to say I can live in all of them. Well, all of them in the lower 48 anyway. And yes, I have lived in Arizona where it is its own time zone. The farthest east I've lived is Chicago, though. This is Evil Corporation Stadium, or Field? Evil Corporation Field. By Spanky McSlappy 24. Check behind the plate. Ooh, we got the pillars going on. Ooh, I like that a lot. Using this and then putting the vendors in between. The restaurants down the lines. Well, it's not. Just think it's the best for sports. For time, yeah, it's not too bad. You don't gotta wake up too early, especially if you're a football fan. You don't gotta wake up too early. The games are over at a pretty good time. I don't hate that statement. This looks really freaking good, man. Holy crap. Detroit is making a comeback. Are they though? And we have casinos. I always say this, I'm kind of sick of living in California. If I left California, I don't know that I would want to be a dealer anymore. I don't know what I would do. If I wasn't dealing cards, I don't know what I would do at this point. But I'm definitely open to doing something else. Cool little corner. And man, you guys, dude, the theme of this stream is making really good hills. Making that hill prop work for you. You guys have done a really good job on that. This is also very smooth. The Z fighting is very minimal. Yeah, it looks really good. Look how good this looks. The double towers, I like that. Casinos. The thing that I really like about my casino too is that we do not split tips. It is keep your own. I refuse to split tips. You can get me a job. Depends on what it is and what it pays. Less is more on that corner. Doug Masterson in the house. Did you just get here? I haven't seen you in the chat. Oh, you just said what's up. So here's the deal with YouTube, Doug, right now. I gotta fix the YouTube chat. I can see it. It just won't appear on the stream. Give me 1 second. Trying to get my dogs to be quiet. You just got her? Yeah, I just thought you said what's up there. This left field is nuts. This is really good. I don't think that hit it here sign is hittable. I'd be very surprised if it is. I submitted a stadium I love. I'm an underpaid ramp lead at Detroit Airport. So I was gonna ask you what company you work for. I used to be like, what was I, like third technically in a big company called Laz Parking. And we did valet, parking ramps, and the meters all in Chicago. But I was in the valet industry for like 12 years. Worked my way up pretty much all the way to the top, and I said, fuck this, I don't want to do this anymore. Really good rock work out here. Ooh, that's cool with the, that looks really good hidden in the rocks there like that. I know we're getting off track, but this is a great freaking stadium. Is the Gorilla for anything? Is that like a team name for your stadium? Unified, we do Spirit Airlines ramp service. I thought Spirit Airlines was going out of business. Maybe I heard that wrong. This looks really good. Is the hot dog stand? Is it a hot dog? Let me see, let me pull this apart. Yeah, it is the hot dog stand, okay. Good mix of the bushes here. I know it's a little detail, but nice use of the plants. They declared bankruptcy, is that what it was? I don't think my girlfriend would be very down for living in Detroit. What? We went there in what, 2016, and man, it was like a ghost town. We went to Tigers against the Twins. It was like a very bland, boring, nothing game. Like nothing. I think it was like 2-1. Like not a whole lot happened. It was like a nice park, but yeah, there was just like nothing going on in downtown Detroit. We walked down to the river. We saw maybe 10 other people. Yeah, this stadium is really good. Thank God I got a mute button to yell at my dogs. How many spots do I even have left? We got a few. You just like to look at the gorilla? Okay. The gorillas. Yeah, from the field level, look how good this looks. No, we haven't done this on any of the stadiums yet, but let's look at night. That's one thing I think this game could improve on. I don't think the stadiums, they look better in the daytime than they do at night. He's literally in the stairwell barking. Time is 8:05. We got about 10 minutes if anybody's got any more stadiums. Let's go for Twitch. What's up, Doug Masterson? Jumping from YouTube over to Twitch. Both you and Phil showed my Empire State Field, and neither of you noticed the gorilla. What? Let's go back into it real quick. Is it hidden? I gotta see which one Empire State Field is. Doug Masterson is on Twitch. Doug's one of the bigger supporters of the channel too. I think you, Doug, were you my first channel member? I can't remember. Oh no, Jason Young was my first channel member on YouTube. But I think Doug has been the longest channel member. I can't remember. I've been in such a funk lately. Stuff is just not sticking in my head. Empire State Field. It's hanging onto the light pole in right field. Oh, I was gonna try and find it, but I'm pulling it up. Oh, I was like, what? Another Empire State Field came up that was not yours. I'm like, this is not an obituary turtle build. It was, if you could imagine what the opposite of an obituary turtle field would be. I cannot find your version of it. There's only 5 pages. I should be able to find it pretty quick. Empire State Field. Why am I not finding yours? Empire State Baseball Park. Let me see. Oh, almost to the end anyway. Yeah, it must be called something else. We're just gonna search for it by your username. Because I think if I just do Empire State, we're gonna get too many pages to go through. You said you weren't? You were one of the first, though. I appreciate all the channel support. Like I always say, though, you guys just being here is enough. Hanging out with me. Obituary turtle. Did I spell it right? Obituary turtle, yeah. I did change the overlay last night so I could what the fuck? Oh, I'm on page 5. I was like, okay. Try to reset it. I said I did create that new overlay so I could put the kind of show love to you guys that have all supported the channel on the left side there. That's the last thing I don't want anybody to not get recognition for it. Oh my god, I bumped the circle button. Ah, you guys. This is why I hide it. You guys can't see what I'm doing. All the stupid bonehead mistakes I make. This will probably have to be the last field we look at. Then I gotta shave and get the dogs out and get dressed and go deal some cards. What is it, Wednesday? It's gonna be dead as hell tonight. You never know, though. Alright, I gotta type obituary turtle all over again. There it is. Oh, I can see it from the screenshot. Alright, well, it's loading. We'll pull it up here. Yep, I 100% did not see this. I don't know how I missed it. How do you miss that? It's like a baseball King Kong reference. Dude, I 100% missed this. I did not see it at all. I was so focused looking down here. Well, if you didn't make the Baseball Hall of Fame so freaking good, and all this down here, it's too distracting. If you're playing like you had a home run, you would definitely be like, oh yeah, well, look at that. Yeah, this was the, was this the last one that I did? The last episode? I know it was the last one of the video of the legendary builds. What was it, the last legendary builds that I did? I don't even remember. We're gonna change the song. We got like Christmas music playing. Another immaculate field. I just thought about looking at the outside of this. Where the hell's Texas Ag's been? I have one or two of his fields queued up to be in a video. Well, this kind of feels like a Texas Ag's Obituary Turtle collab stadium. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys feel that way too. I still can't believe I missed that gorilla. Alright. Turn off the lights and check out the right field lighting details. Right field lighting details. Oh shit, yeah, look at this. The top of the building here? What are those? Oh, it's the letter T. God damn, that must have taken forever. I feel like you have a lot of lighting details in your parks too. Yeah, that looks tedious as hell. By the way, I'm sure you guys have heard it before. If you ever get a chance to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame, freaking do it. I wasn't expecting much. I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't expecting much. It's just like a cool little town in the middle of nowhere. But the Baseball Hall of Fame is super fun. This has a Sluggish Moth vibe, kind of, with the brick. I can see that. I feel like we're still getting some kind of Christmas music in here, but whatever. Oh, also the camera went super fast down there. Yep. Pretty much Sluggish Moth only builds 10 out of 10 stadiums. We get it. I can probably grab one more if somebody's got one. My alarm's about to go off here. Did somebody get ready for work though? Yep, there it goes. Snooze for 5 minutes. There we go. Hey, and thanks for the follow, Sean of Detroit. So you guys didn't hear that home run thing either, right? Because I just heard it. You had no idea I streamed on Twitch? We saw the graphics. Okay. But you didn't hear the home run call? Yeah, I stream on Twitch. Pack Sun, we can do that one. No call. Damn it. That's gonna be a thing with Twitch, because I have it set up through Twitch. So I'll have to figure that out. Because the graphic you guys saw, that's through a whole nother thing. You guys have literally no idea how many programs I have running on my computer right now to make everything on my stream work. It's a lot. It's way more than I should. Pack Sun. I'm sure it's more than most people do. There's probably a way more efficient way to do this. I have what, 4 tabs in the browser open. I have how many programs on my computer running right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 programs running. Is it just called Pack Sun? I'm not done with Pack Sun though, just keep it in mind as work in progress. Okay. been trying to rebuild my race stadiums. The sailboat design they proposed, that sounds gonna be really hard to do. It's a tough one, but it looks good so far. Well, make sure you send it to me when you're done with it. Or we could check it out too on a stream sometime. Okay. There's 11 pages called PacSun, so it might take me a second. I guess I could just look up Plan B. Although I think that didn't work last time. And it's uploaded for sure. Oh, I think I just found it actually. This one says it's at 99% though. So you can tell me if this is the correct one. Is this the right one? I feel like after today, I could definitely pick out a flip a Plan B stadium a lot easier. I know we did full fill, I had my doubts, but I think now I can probably do it a little bit better. Got escalators down here. Yup, see? I'm gonna tweak it. Very tropical looking. Which makes sense for PacSun being a sponsor. That's a lot of this building. Ooh, and it's doubled up? Why's it doubled up? Oh, because it wouldn't reach the bottom here? Is it doubled up? Nice work on the waterfalls. I feel like you do a lot of stuff in like Fierce center field behind the batter's eye. Interesting. Use the parking ramp too to get the I think these things. That's cool. Parking ramp at center field. Yeah, like a restaurant almost down the line. Alright. My hey, you're way over what you're supposed to be doing. Alarm is off. Not a bad field. I'm sorry we can't take a little bit bigger look at this. No, you said you're gonna tweak it a bit though. I'm gonna jump into this real quick. So I'm gonna have to start getting ready to go pretty quick here. I have to leave in about 20 minutes. I got things to do. I tried making a retractable roof, but you're restricted in that aspect. Yeah, that's tough. We looked at one of the who had the first one we looked at today. It was really good. Was that Dadbod that had the open roof, retractable roof stadium? That one was sweet. Sorry, I gotta look at this one quick second. All right, guys, we're probably gonna have to wrap this thing up here. I really have to get ready for work. I'm gonna text Phil tonight actually, because he was talking about maybe doing like a collab thing this weekend. I'm just not sure when, or possibly Monday. So I'll try and keep you guys updated on that. We do want to start trying to do some more stuff together. Go shave, you bum? No, I know I have to. It doesn't look too bad on stream, but I haven't shaved in like 2 days because it was my weekend and I was lazy. I didn't go anywhere. So yeah. Yeah, I'll post some stuff on the Discord and keep you guys updated. But I really gotta get going, so I will see you guys later. All right, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for the subs too. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to wrap this up in a nice, clean way, and I can't do it. All right, I will talk to you guys later. I'll be on the Discord later tonight if you guys are talking in there or anything. Check out Schmitty. Check out Phil's channel if you haven't. All right, I will talk to you guys later.